You already know something must be cool if I'm putting this up on my main channel. By the way, if you aren't subscribed to my second channel, that's where I plan on putting more stuff like this of me interacting with the community, talking about cool stuff. New trailer just came out for a game. Really excited. Giveaway. Timestamps for the reaction to the video, the discussion of the video, and reading an article that gives more information on it. Links down below to the video and the article that I read. Stex Space Throttle unboxed. Video coming out soon. 4.2 bindings for the NXTs out now. Also, bindings for the Soul R's and my Gunfighters are also available for 4.2 on my website. I might unbox the Gunfighter live literally today, if not maybe next week. We'll have to see. All right, enough with all that bullshit. Let's get into it. I've been told to check out this game called The Expanse, Osiris Reborn. Don't know what it's all about. It could be an RTS. It probably is.
Zafar, pull up NavTech.
Just a sec.
Have the best graphics in their trailers.
We gonna find out about your Kopang right quick, okay?
Just want to do him justice. Stuck his neck out for us. Least we can do is get him out alive.
We've got big enough guns to make justice, all right?
Oh, Michael. To a man with a hammer, just about everything looks like a nail.
Aim for show. Time to say oh yeah with our hammer.
Missile range in 1 minute.
Brace yourselves. We're going for a spin.
I am not too familiar with publishers. Okay, this looks... Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not too familiar with like publishers, but this looks really familiar. It's probably because it's the company who owns the Expanse's IP. And then Owlcat Games is who makes it. Never heard of them. I don't really follow developers, but let's keep going. It's probably like a fucking mobile game or some shit. But I want to pull up chat so you can see their reactions. Some of them are watching for the first time too.
Zafar, did you get a signal?
After the large haul down this corridor, they shut down this part of the facility. Long time before our arrival.
Fine. Let's deal with those guys first.
In your loader.
Yeah, this might be an FPS game. How did that bitch just step into Grim Hex?
Zafar, you were right. They shut down this.
Wait!
Follow her. I need backup.
That's where...
Hold on, I'm coming! I'll cover you.
That's where, that's where Jimmy was pinned down.
I need backup.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Hold on, I'm coming! I'll cover you. Thanks.
I can't see shit from here.
The bird up high shall be thine eyes.
What the hell happened here?
Hey, buddy.
I'm literally just got cold. The goosebumps going so hard right now. Okay. Let me go back to the super cuts. So dude, this looks so much like Star Citizen. It's insane, boys. Like, if I had a list of all the developers that left Star Citizen, I would be looking to see if they work for this fucking owl whatever thing.
I need backup.
I am. I'm gonna watch this whole last part again. There was the gameplay footage. Because this looks like it could be like a on rails. It still might be like a solo game. I didn't see anything that would indicate that it's PvP, that it's multiplayer.
I can't see shit from here.
The bird up high shall be thine eyes.
It would have shown like somebody's name over their head, right? Like,
What the hell happened here?
Maybe I can go farther. I'm sorry. Pre-alpha gameplay footage. This makes me feel like I can build something here, but I don't see anybody actually building anything. They're just on Ganymede, if I recall correctly. I'll read chat in a minute. Yo, somebody better start lowering up, boys. I don't know this for real, but yo, this looks really close to Grimhex's racing area that they never finished. This where it went is here in this game. Done. Okay. What? Now hold on here. Pre-alpha gameplay footage. Why did that go away now? Why does it even say Hex up here? What the fuck is happening? That damn near says Xeno threat. So that went away, which could mean that this is like we're no longer looking at gameplay footage. Okay. That doesn't look. They're not telling me that's a player. This is obviously some sort of on-rail cinematic. Now, wait a minute. Now they're telling me here there's another person I'm running with. He's running up ahead. He probably is not an NPC.
You're still breathing.
It could be a co-op or squad-based game. And what is he saying? Okay, so they're using teamwork. And they're constantly showing. Wait. They're constantly showing two people. It could be a co-op game. All right. Do we know? All right. What do you guys know? Might be a 3-player co-op. It's a CRPG. What is CRPG? I bet 90% is pre-built. 10% player built. Welcome to Beltalota. Mass Effect inspired? I don't really see it. It does kind of look Star Citizen inspired, right? Army of Two reboot. That's what I was thinking, something like that too. Cover system looks like The Division. Yeah. Oh, let me look. That was some UI there for a second. Cover A. You think they're primarily making this for the console? Or do the people who record, are they usually casuals? Okay. Yeah, duh. Let's look at Steam. And it looks like they got screenshots from that video that we saw. Coming soon. Action RPG. Choices matter. Okay, so yeah. Okay, definitely Mass Effect inspired then. Single player, family sharing. It's showing single player, but I mean, maybe they were at a point where AI can lead ahead. Oh, I mean, he could have been running at the same time as him. You know what I mean? Like, they could have just, maybe he was running up ahead and they both were together. But it looked like they may have been trying to say that was another player. But again, I think if it was another player and if it was going to be multiplayer, then they would have shown UI that would clarify that with 100% doubt. Oh, I'll play the shit out of this. Mass Effect inspired, you're talking about a reputation system. Like, you could be good or bad. I'm not going to be like great at the Expanse lore, but this guy looks like he could be Naomi and Marcos' son. What's his name? Philip Inaros. Right, Philip, duh. Let's go to Steam and see like if it has like if his name. Can I do Control F here? Ooh. Okay, his name isn't anywhere like in this. But maybe they might give us a name because he looks to be. No, he doesn't look like a main character. That guy maybe is the main character, or maybe you're the main character and they're just actor. You know what I mean? Okay, wait. 24th century humanity is, I don't know exactly when the show happened. Life has remained anything but easy in the Expanse. Osiris Reborn. Osiris Reborn. A story-driven sci-fi action RPG. You play as Pinkwater security mercenary whose brief shore leave on the asteroid Eros spirals out of control. I'm sorry, while I'm reading so slow, I'm thinking up other shit in my head. Trapped in a deadly lockdown and but wait a minute. You play as a Pinkwater security mercenary whose brief shore leave on the asteroid Eros spirals out of control. Trapped in a deadly lockdown and drawn into a solar system-wide conspiracy far beyond your control, you have to adapt, survive, taking command of the most advanced ship in the whole solar system. Create and customize your own captain, Earther, Martian, or Belter. There we go. Could that be reputation based? And lead a crew of highly skilled specialists as you face off against escalating threats, political pressure, and a relentless enemy that will stop at nothing to see you dead in a solar system held together by fragile alliances. Every decision leaves its mark. Yeah, this stuff is all good for the game. If this game comes out, 2006 later, it'll be good for Star Citizen, man. People will literally see Star Citizen gameplay and be like, oh, that's that place I played in the Expanse. What game is that? But it looks different. You know what I mean? Like the same way I'm seeing Grimhex here. Somebody who plays this and doesn't know what Star Citizen is might see whatever that is. It's just like every really good tech show, man. It comes out. Only the fucking nerds like it. Nobody else wants to touch it until everybody slowly figures out like, oh, this is a good show. But by then it's too late. That's the same thing that happened to Star Trek. Literally the same thing that happened to Star Trek. My memory sucks, dude. Like I don't even know why I even watch these shows because I can't remember shit afterwards, bro. I mean, this could be Naomi, this could be Marco Inaros, and you could be playing it could be a prequel. I don't recognize any of these people. I mean, do we have any redheads in the show? I mean, I don't. Yeah, these could be anybody, but she could be Naomi. And he could be Marco. Oh, also 30-year gap makes it hard to keep going. Ty Frank said that the aging of the actors will cost a fuck ton. Okay, you definitely know more. Oh, y'all are talking about bringing the Expanse back for more seasons, and there's supposed to be a 30-year gap between what we last saw and where they would be at in that whatever that is. Nah, bro, aging actors ain't gonna cost a motherfucking thing, bro. AI right now can I don't think so. Maybe somebody said that a long time ago. I have not read the books, obviously, if that wasn't clear. But I did watch the show. But okay, you guys know more about the lore. What do you guys think about my theory about this being Naomi and Marco, or this could be Philip? I don't care who he is. Depending on when he said that, I can imagine if he said that maybe 5 years ago, maybe that could be something somebody might not see feasible. But as of right now, with you basically all you need to do is deep fake the person. I mean, fuck. Look what they did with the guy in Star Trek, the old guy with the sunken eyes, Tarkin. Is it Tarkin? Y'all know what I'm talking about. All I've seen is the trailer. It takes place between season 1 and 2. Okay. So no possibility that these are any of who. This is not an Inaros or Naomi. That I mean, her hair's too long. Was Naomi? Did she have short hair the whole time? I think she had short hair the whole time. Okay, duh. Okay, so that's not Naomi, but this dude looks like I don't know. There's nothing in the trailer. Yeah, no. But if he's saying this, what the dev said, I don't know. All I've seen is this. I don't know if there's another video. Inaros was never in pink water lore wise. Oh yeah, you know a lot more than I do. Or maybe you just read the books and there's a lot that I don't even know what the fuck pink water is. But dope show though. Yeah, dope show. So yeah, I'm excited for this. I'm also excited for all the dumbasses who say this is gonna be a Star Citizen killer. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. They said it for Starfield, right? But I guess we're just gonna compare MMORPG to a single player games like that. Yeah. Cause like what planet are you gonna go to other than Earth, asteroids, and Mars? Bro, but I mean people said Starfield would be. Anyway, all right, yeah, so that's dope. I'm excited. I mean, this is automatically getting a play for me. Like, hell yeah, let's go. I think it's people literally being ignorant. I feel like you can't actually think that a single player game is going to kill an MMO. So then that means that the people who say that don't even know that Starfield is a single player game. I mean, Stellaris might be. When I say Stellaris, you know what? Actually, Eve got an update. Eve is going to be the Star Citizen killer. Actually, though, they do have Eve Vanguard, and I think people are speculating that they might be trying to be actually trying to make it, like Star Citizen. That would be pretty dope if Eve just became Star Citizen. This we spent this whole time trying to make high fidelity Eve, and then what if Eve just came out? Oh shit, that'd be funny. Oh, okay, the Expanse, Osiris Reborn from the developer of Warhammer 40,000, Rogue Trader. Looks like a new Mass Effect, and yes, there is romance. Owlcat Games has announced The Expanse Osiris Reborn, a narrative-driven action role-playing game set in the universe of the sci-fi TV series of the same name. The developer best known for isometric role-playing games such as the Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous and Warhammer 4000 Rogue Trader is stepping into the Mass Effect territory with The Expanse Osiris Reborn, which has an over-the-shoulder third-person perspective, cover-based gunplay, and class-driven powers, party management, and companion romance. Owlcat said fans of the TV show will encounter familiar faces, with some of the actors reprising their roles, but stopped short of naming any. The story sees players assume the role of a Pinkwater security mercenary trapped on Eros. I knew I had to be saying that wrong because there's not too many locations in the damn show. Trapped on Arrow Station during the deadly lockdown. You need a crew, take command of a ship, and navigate the solar system. It seems like they're kind of pigeonholing themselves into a small amount of time. If they want to make sequels to this game, where would they be, you know? We've been dreaming of building, okay, this looks like it's quotes from the developers. We've been dreaming of building a sci-fi action RPG of this scale for a long time, and the Expanse is the perfect universe to bring that vision to life, said Owlcat's creative director, Alexander Mishulin. It's a world grounded in realism, complexity, perfect for telling a story how we like. Mature and character driven, where your choices truly matter. We are excited to bring this new experience to our players and look forward to sharing more soon, especially knowing how many questions our fans will have. Let me make this bigger so that game design producer, I'm going to butcher this, Yulia Chernenko, admitted the original Mass Effect trilogy was absolutely an inspiration to the team. It was iconic for the Xbox 360 generation of gamers. Chernenko continued, many of us first played it in our teenage years and it left a lasting impression. Wow, so when they say mature, they really mean mature. If they feel like this is like a step up for maturity for Mass Effect. We were building on that legacy and expanding, no pun intended, what players anticipate from the experience. Our story is deeply rooted in hard science fiction. One of the core systems in the Expanse universe resonates so well with the fans. The combat reflects the standards of modern action gameplay. The narrative emphasizes political tension and moral complexity. And yes, there's romance too. Like in Mass Effect, in the Expanse Osiris Reborn, you get to create your own captain, play as an Earther, Martian, or Belter, and take command of the system's most advanced ship. Lead a crew. Your companions have past motives and a voice in your story. And experience tactical third-person combat with real-time cover mechanics, various abilities and squad coordination. I'm glad they said real-time. Various abilities and squad coordination. And just like in Mass Effect, you bring two companions into combat while others support from behind the scenes. Okay. It felt like it. I didn't want to say 3 because I feel like 3 is an odd number. Now that I know it's that heavily inspired by Mass Effect, I guess it makes sense, right? A fourth person is kind of like, it's just a little bit too much. The Expanse fans will be pleased to know you get to visit familiar locations from the show and books such as Ganymede, Ceres, Mars, and Luna. This is a story-driven RPG with a narrative grounded in tension, consequence, and the complexity of humanity's future among the stars. Yep, that sounds a lot like The Expanse, and it turns out Mass Effect. Yeah, I mean, kind of, right? They are kind of similar. When was The Expanse written? What year? Timeline-wise, The Expanse, Osiris Reborn is set during the first 2.5 seasons of the show. During the first 2.5 seasons of the show, or for the first 2 books. The events of the game occur alongside the major events that transpire across the universe in the Expanse TV show and books during that time. There's no release date yet, but Owlcat said that The Expanse Reborn is coming soon to Steam, Epic Game Store, GOG, Xbox Series S, and PlayStation 5. It's a busy time for Owlcat Games, which is working on the just announced Warhammer 40,000 Dark Heresy? That better not be a popular word. I'm gonna be embarrassed. Heresy. As well as DLC for Warhammer 40,000 Rogue Trader, but it's described the Expanse Osiris Reborn as its flagship project. Leviathan Wakes came out in 2011. When did Mass Effect come out? It could be inspired by Mass Effect. When did the third one come out? It wasn't done, but Rest assured, the team behind the Expanse Osiris Reborn is completely separate from Owlcat's other projects and will not hinder excellence elsewhere, they insisted. The link to this article is going to be down in the description if I'm going to put this part in the video. And of course, the link to the videos are there. You should watch the video, give it views. But yeah, but that's dope. I'm excited for sure. The dogs are too.